What's up? What's up?
What's going on, everyone?
Oh man, it's good to be back. I really fucking love doing this, man. You know I do. All right, so we got just the brothers together today. No EG, no Everglade today, so we're probably gonna dub this and title this the Evergladeless podcast. But had some personal stuff to deal with. He just had some stuff he's got to do, so unfortunately, not gonna be here. But got the boys back, two-thirds of us, and we're gonna try to bring you some good shit, some funny shit.
Yep.
So anyway, couple of different things we got. We're gonna try to flip the script a little bit, and we're gonna do gaming first, which we've been not totally ignoring, but we've been ignoring it. We've been doing mostly sports, and we're also gonna try something new with this. Reading normal headlines, not just sports and gaming news. So I think there's a lot of funny shit that we could talk about. So it's not just focused on sports. So without further ado, a couple new things we're going to try to do. Obviously, we're going to keep uploading some streams, Fortnite, upcoming baseball. We're going to try to get that this week. I really want to pre-order it so I can get that Judge Guard. I think that's the only way you can get it is to pre-order. I'm not positive, but I'm
not quite sure.
99% sure.
What overall is it?
93, I think. It's like a 92 or 93.
Wow.
And
I wonder what he started out with his default card, like his regular.
His everyday.
Yeah, his live series.
His live series card is probably
a gold.
Well, you said now gold is or diamonds are now 85 and above now, right?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yep.
I think it's weird.
I don't really know why they did it.
Yeah.
I think personally that it's a little bit too much. I think they're just trying to put more diamonds on
maybe like 88 and above. Maybe sink the upper 80s. Cano was an 81.
I certainly liked when it changed from the diamonds being like 93 and above. I thought that was kind of stupid.
I thought 90 and above was great.
90 was solid. Yeah, I think that's good. I personally think 85 was a bit too low, but it's cool because you'll see a lot more diamonds in the game, so that is cool. Obviously, like I said, we're doing some new streams. We're gonna keep doing that. New game coming out in baseball. Even more banging bracketology with Mr. EG, and of course we're gonna have this sketch. We got a couple of things set up for. We got some stuff yesterday that we're gonna try to get that going quickly. I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to get that done. So anyway, my boy Swankafleur over here has some good gaming stories. So I want to jump right into that. If you are ready to roll.
Yeah, cryptocurrency is coming to gaming platforms. PC is probably going to be the first one to where they can fully implement it. It's because of how difficult it is to figure out how to accept payments across various countries and different locations, things like that.
It's smart is what it is, and cryptocurrencies are going to love it because there's a lot of fucking transactions that go on over the internet just with gaming alone. I mean, there's just a ton of them. So yeah, that'd be good. I think for the most part it's pissing the banks off, but cryptocurrency's here, man. It's here to stay. It is not going anywhere. So would you, if you had the choice of having like a cryptocurrency account, would you go on and make one, like a wallet account like you got to do with like Bitcoin, and do that
for gaming?
Yeah. Sorry for the stuffiness, guys.
It seems, it would seems like it'd be pretty, easy to do, and
if they made it
if it helps
that
them,
way.
if it helps these gaming systems and servers companies, it helps them run it a lot smoother than
because
if it's helpful.
Steam, Steam.
On PC.
Yep, a lot of their transactions go through them, which is definitely the easiest way right now that you can convert euros and dongs. I think it is in Japan.
Dongs.
Yeah, but there's it's definitely an issue with gaming because they want to collect as much money as they can. If the people are willing to buy stuff, you got to try to figure out some way of everybody agreeing. That's gonna be the hard part. Is everybody gonna be able to agree on using cryptocurrency as the main form of monetary? So let's see. But and then I really want to talk about this. Get the bring up that story and read a little bit of that from this fucking teacher is saying that Fortnite is like ruining the schools and it's like this. I swear she's like comparing it to like a fucking virus or something. It's like spread throughout the schools, and now we're all our kids are gonna be stupid, as if our fucking testing scores aren't shit as it is. But yeah, I don't know. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I love teachers, but I don't know, man. Some
She's overboard.
Yeah.
She's going a little overboard. I don't think it's that big of a deal, is it? I mean, shit.
Yeah, many schools are having to ditch cell phones because it's mobile now. Because people aren't bringing their gaming consoles or they're not hooking up their PCs in class.
No. Although I did have a math teacher one time that if everybody passed their final exam on the last few days at work or school, at the end of the year, he brought in his Xbox and we played Madden on the the overhead, not like the overhead projector, but like the newer ones that like projected on the wall. Yeah. Yep. Yo, it was really cool because it looked really cool like when it was projected on the big wall on the the screen, the pull down screen they've got. That was really cool. We were fighting so hard over the sticks too.
Well, it's such a big problem in the schools that they're having some Wi-Fi problems as so many people are on the Wi-Fi at the school, so they're having problems with it.
What, while they're streaming the games?
Yeah, they're playing on
like watching people like Toke. Is that what you're saying?
No, they're playing that. They're playing it on their phones.
Oh, because of the new mobile thing? I thought you were just talking about the game in general. Console, PC,
well,
everything.
Both, yeah. But they're...
That's weird. Is it that big of a deal? I could see that if...
See, my school's Wi-Fi is ass ever since all these jokers got Fortnite Mobile.
Oh.
The Wi-Fi is terrible.
Wow, it's that bad? Holy shit. Because I could even see it if they weren't even playing it, if they were just streaming. People like Toke and Ninja and Myth and all those guys that stream during the day like that. Dude, people love to get on there and just fuck around and put message on the chat and all that shit while they're streaming. I think for the most part, the game itself is so addicting. Like, it is such a good game that they're into it, man, a lot. So, look, technology's been around long enough that there are desires and things that kids and adults would rather do than sit in school and class and sit at work, and they want to have fun, man. They're gonna do it,
So do you what do you think is Fortnite's timetable? What do you think, how long do you think this game's gonna last?
What, popularity wise?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be around for a while.
You think so?
Yep. I think it will start to decline if they don't put a new map out soon, or at least overhaul the current one. But I think Fortnite, because of its outline and the way that it, just the style of a game it is. Obviously, it's just a little first-person shooter.
The battle
game.
Royale. You like battle royale?
But, yeah, I've never even played the Save the World mode, but it's you could land at the same city or named place or whatever it may be every single time, and it would be different every single time.
Yeah.
It's sort of like golf. Why is golf so fun to the people who like it? Because every time you go out there, you play the same course from the same tees over and over and over and over and over, and you're still going to get the same result every time.
They're going to play out differently.
Yeah, you're going to get different. You're going to get different results. Yeah, right.
So
if you suck, you're going to get the same result. You're going to hit the same fucking trees. You're going to hit But
the things you don't like are, getting eaten eating shotgun shells because you got fucking double tacked in the fucking mouth.
They're changing.
Does that annoy you when you get? People don't use the double tack that much. I use it. I use it because people. I hate getting killed by it.
Are you fucking double tacking, dude? Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ninja. I think the game is good enough to last for a while, but like I said, eventually they're gonna have to update the map big time and not just add a city here or there, or make a new map. That would be great. Make two maps.
Yeah, if you guys made 2 maps, you can join separate servers, and make it like a jungly island. Like make it like a snowy mountain.
Snow would be tough.
Yeah.
Because when everything's white like that, you have to have a whole new apparel line.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about it. But I would like to have battles around like beaches and stuff. That would be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
Like an actual beach island.
Yeah, make it like a. Yeah, when you'd have to do like an island, just an area where like the fucking woods.
So like a Far Cry 3 map.
I don't know how to really describe. I haven't played much Far Cry.
It's like
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, like Jurassic Park map, like that type
the
of
newest.
island.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I mean, obviously condensed down a little bit as a big map, but yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, they could do something around Jurassic Park.
See, Far Cry 3 had where you can make your own maps. It was really cool.
Because
you see, it's like you see how it's like around the body of water.
Wow, it looks a lot like remember 1943.
You can't see it, but
you can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, just Google it. That looked a lot like, remember Battlefield 1943?
Yeah, that was a fun game.
That looked a lot like that. The
you know what I liked about that game?
Kawajara. Remember that? It was like this. It looked kind of like a mini version of Hawaii. There was like a big island, and then it was like smaller. Where they're like these little mini clusters.
I like that game.
And it like swooped around. That was a great map. I loved that. You were basically island hopping, and there was like 2 or 3 like the biggest, and then like the medium ones.
I don't think a lot of people play that game anymore.
It's been out for a while.
I'm about to look up the release date. The game came out in 2009.
Yeah, see?
July 8th.
9 years ago. Damn, I hit it. I said 8 and 10, it was 9. Should've just went for broke.
Yeah, for real.
Go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, Fortnite. I did the double tack is a little bit annoying, but it is very good to use. I'm not gonna lie, I do exploit a little bit sometimes.
I just think they need to fix the hitboxes. You get too many random hits. You know, it's not totally broken.
Yeah, I mean you can headshot on someone with a pump and it can do 20 damage. Like it can be very, very inconsistent. That's one of the big problems. Also the fall damage. That's
very sporadic too. Yeah.
One of the bigger complaints in the game is the fall damage.
I feel like sometimes I for the most part it's clean. Like I don't want to totally trash the game, but between the fall damage and like the hitbox, I'm going to be uploading a video. It's not going to be like snapbacks, rages sort of thing, but this did piss me off, and that one in particular, I was trying to upload it on the video that I uploaded yesterday. It got deleted, and I said, screw it. I'll just put it into a different sort of compilation. But I'm almost thinking about putting it up and just titling it like WTF, because I have no fucking explanation on how this happened. It was a Keanu Reeves little motherfucker in that stupid suit. I don't know what happened, but to give you the gist of it, I was up on a couple of ramps, a few walls down in front of him, and I was just kind of peeking over, shooting. There's a big fight. I got, guys right up on the hill and my friendly, and then I got, it was just a big clash of a couple teams and squads. And this Keanu Reeves guy comes down. He's like shooting at us. Next thing you know, he's out of fucking materials. So he comes down the hill. This is only like 30 feet in front of me. Down the hill. I got like a purple or a gold scar. He's sitting at the tree, and I'm like shooting at him. I missed a few times. I had some crappy aim at moments, but I know I hit a couple of times where I didn't get any hit marker. I'll show you guys. But he has literally got no materials to hide behind, so he's chopping down this tree right in front of him. I'm like 20, 30 feet away. I'm right there, and he literally has time to slide down the hill, get shot at the entire time, chop down this fucking tree, and then I shot him in more. I got one hit marker. I probably fired the entire clip and I got one hit marker. Like I said, I know I missed some, absolutely missed some, but there are some where I'm just like, you can just see that they're going like right through his chest and he's just everywhere, and I'm like, just screaming because I don't know if it's a hacker or if the game just fucking glitched out that bad. I don't know. I don't know, but they gotta fix that, man.
I don't know.
If it is hacking, I hope they make it harder for that to happen. I mean, have you not had any situations like that where you swear you're just lighting somebody up, you just got them right in the scopes, and it's just, and they just, you just can't drop them? You don't get the hit markers?
Well, bloom, you guys don't quite understand what bloom is. It's the reticle on your...
Yeah, it's the spray.
It's
yeah.
the spray.
Spray pattern.
Some like if you shoot a scar, there's hardly any. There's hardly any recoil. There's a bloom on it. It's great. Blue AR is pretty good, but I mean, if you use a gun like a SMG or something like that thing gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Especially like a shitty white AR or a burst. Oh man.
Ninja swears that. I don't know if you honestly when I said that, but he swears that the blue AR is the best gun in the game.
It's good, yeah.
Because of the blue.
But you look at the gold scar; it has it has no recoil.
He actually mentioned that too. He's like, because of the bloom. He's like, because it doesn't. He's like, I don't know what it is. He's like, and the guy he's playing was like, what? Over the scar? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I don't know. I can't explain it. It just tags it up. It doesn't.
Yeah,
bloom.
The spread on it is very tight. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean it. I think it's not just the bloom though when it comes to that. I still think the recognition of the actual hitbox that is shaped around their head, because I know there's different hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one up top is obviously the big one, and then it kind of like boxes around their upper torso and then their middle and their legs, and it constantly like changes and forms while you're running around and jumping and whatever. But man, it's just something to do with that too. I think it's the combination, blue and that, because
right,
it's sporadic sometimes. It's always in the worst times too, the worst moments. But so when are you gonna get baseball?
Huh?
When are you gonna get the baseball game?
I get some money. That sounds funny, but I'm not quite sure. Once I get a job,
Have you heard back from that?
No, I haven't. I'll probably
Give us a call.
I'll probably apply again in a couple days.
Throw it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure your resume is really long.
Yeah, it's huge, man.
Yeah.
No work experience.
Some of the most miserable, frustrating things in the world are applying for a job. If you're out of work and you really got to find a job to support yourself, looking for a job is a full-time job. It's a lot of work. You got to constantly go at it. But yeah, that would be a good gig up there. I would even try to do like some restaurants or some fast food places. Just getting yourself 15, 20, 25 hours a week would be great. A couple $100 in your pocket. It'd be awesome. All right, so what else you got, man? What do you got on the gaming front? I was just gonna look up that one. I think for the most part, fairly slow right now. In between waiting for baseball to come out, Madden falling off the cliff.
MLB The Show actually had a lot of people got the game really early this year, and some YouTubers were upset about it.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah.
Toke Nasty.
Specifically Toke. Yeah, I saw that. He was upset because, his job is important to the game itself and the gaming industry.
Yeah.
Because so many people watch him on that game, and he can sell the product, he can sell DLCs, download content. So when he gets an early release, it drives the traffic up big time, and he's able to benefit from that, him financially and for his business, but also it benefits the game because it's like watching a commercial, because you're not playing it, but you're watching somebody playing it. You're like, about to get the game, you're just a couple days away.
Right.
I can see why it would piss me off too. It would really piss me off too because I mean I would like to see the numbers, like how many people got it, who were they, how established is their channel, how established of a gamer are they, like how much have they given back to that community? Because if it's just like some small time guys, that's sort of fucked up. But whatever. And he's gonna take it on the chin and just move on. But
yeah, he'll still get his views. His it's kind of hard to get real popular in his gaming type or his channel type because there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot. Obviously, he's got 631,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers, but at the same time, it's getting to the point where there's not many left. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't
There's
grow
still a lot
as
you
fast
can do.
as he used to be.
Well, no, but it's hard to.
Yeah.
It's hard to become that PewDiePie and Ninja and all that, because unfortunately Toke isn't the gamer that Ninja is. But that being said, I like Toke's personality better than Ninja's. Ninja's funny as hell, but Toke is just a bro. I mean, he's just a laid back guy. I like Toke.
PewDiePie's on like no other planet. Like it's pretty crazy.
I'm not sure what the kids. I don't know. It's just kids. I grew up in a different era, but I just don't find him that funny.
Oh, PewDiePie?
Yeah, I don't really like him much. I mean, he puts out good content. He does good stuff, but I just personally don't care for it much. So I'm just looking at the reviews for the show 18 so far.
Yeah, how are they?
Pretty good overall. A couple of them say the gameplay is better than ever before in every game mode.
I hope so.
Consistently delivers the most realistic gameplay without hesitation. I said, yeah. So apparently he this is one of the reviewers on a recent podcast. He was asked which sports video game series consistently delivers the most realistic gameplay, and without hesitation, I read MLB The Show.
Right.
End quote. So yeah, I think a lot of it's the untidy aspects of the show 17 were cleaned up. That's good. Oh, God, this is the flight of the ball off the bat is at its most realistic point in series history, and the new tagging animations eliminate a lot of cheese that we benefited from and were victimized with in the show 17. Fucking right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I hope this is a very fun game. I really, because this is what and you know. How many times last year in 17? Because we used to live together. We had the same systems. We had to play basically at the same time. And what we would do is we did this 3-inning system. We'd go online with our Diamond Dynasty and we'd play with other people. Where we did some where we would do like I would pitch for half the game or the whole game or whatever, and he would hit, and then we'd alternate games. But the best one we found was like the 3 or 4 inning system where we would
4-4 and then decide who
exactly
decide.
Yeah, right. He would pitch 4 innings, the first 4 innings, and I would hit those first 4 innings, and then we'd flip, and then whoever was doing better at hitting or pitching, he would just do that for that last inning. So it was cool. We would trade off. We wanted to be able to both hit and both pitch, sort of thing. Only having one console, but over rambling all that, how many times do we have times where just because somebody's got a good speed guy, that they would lay down bunts or little base hits, and they would just blow the doors off of the infield? Like nobody had a shot.
No catcher could throw out Billy Hamilton or fucking Lou
exactly.
Brock.
And I that's what I am most looking forward to fixing. How many games did we give up runs because? Not because baseball, not because the guy was better at the game of baseball than us on there. It was because he just fucking cheesed. Yeah, it was because remember that bunt cheese shit? The guys would lay down 4, 5, 6 bunts in a row until you got them out. They were dropping bunts.
Or they would spam pickles.
Yes,
they would
exactly.
Fuck with you.
Yep. Because that last throw, the guy would catch it and then not tag him and then tag him and do slide.
Or he's on second and he takes off for third and you throw it towards second.
Yep.
I think he's just fucking with you.
There's a couple things that you can kind of toy with people with, which is fine. It's good level competition just to fuck with them. That's fine. Right. But oh god, some of the especially the tagging system. That was bad. But, yeah, it looks better. Oh, I'm so sick of my nose. It warmed up a little bit. It was like, I don't know, 55. Maybe it was getting closer to 60, but... Oh, my God. Please, warm up. Like, I can't handle this anymore. I just want some warm weather. I'm cold right now. My nose is constantly just plugged. Just sick of it. It should warm up. We live in the fucking South.
Well, to go ahead and transition from the gaming to sports, we're gonna talk about some fantasy sports. I'm looking at Justin's team right here.
Yep, we just did a draft last night.
I'm gonna go through a quick rundown, give my opinion on each one in like 10 seconds or so. JT Real Muto,
my catcher,
top 5 catcher. Surprised the Marlins actually held on to him.
Yeah, right.
People do like catchers
during the fire sale.
But another Miami Marlin. I do like Real Muto though. He does steal some bases too for a catch. He might get 10.
They get 10, yeah. Last year.
Justin Bohr. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure. He's got pop. I hit a home run last year. It's maybe one of the most
unbelievable
highest home.
A mile in the sun. I mean, it was fucking unbelievable. I mean, some of the ones that Judge hits just blow StatCast out of the water, but Justin Bohr, whoa! I mean, especially that one he pulled to right field. I think that's the one you're talking about, where it was like above a big stadium in Miami. That's a big stadium, and I
went over 300 feet in the air.
Wow! I mean, I was just
over 300 feet in the air.
God, that dude is just solid, man.
If he stays healthy, he'll produce.
Yep.
Then you got you got tandems right here. You got Realmuto and Bohr, and you got Daniel Murphy at second. I like that second. He's injured right now, but he'll come back soon. Second base is a very thin position.
Yeah, it's hard to find a second base.
So it's good to get. That's Daniel Murphy's. He's the shit, man.
I feel good about that.
What did he bat 322 last year? And then you got another.
See, I wish Daniel Murphy played against the Mets every fucking game. For some reason, he destroys the Mets. Go look at his numbers. I'll wait. Google it. Because I'm telling you, it's disgusting numbers. They're just crazy.
Another national. And, this kind of surprised me, but Rendon in our draft was very pushed away. Not a lot of guys wanted him.
I couldn't believe that.
He's a great third baseman. 301, had that fucking mega 5-hit, 3 home runs, 9 RBI game last year. It was fucking nuts.
I thought he had like 11 RBI that game.
Yeah, it might have been like more.
Something just crazy. Of course, I got my boy. My first 2 picks, I was really proud to get. I picked 7th, I think. It's a 10-man league, a 10-team league. I don't mean to sound sexist with that, but 10-team league. So I got me, Swankifer, EG, Everglade.
Yep.
His dad, our mom, and that's it. And then we got 5 other just randoms, people in the public can just join. So it's cool. We got a bunch of people we know. We're inside deal here. And but yeah, so my first 2 picks, I was really proud to get. Picked like 7th or 8th. I can't remember exactly when, but I picked Aaron Judge first overall, and George Springer. I really wanted George Springer. I think he is outshined sometimes by Carlos Correa, who's an amazing player, and Altuve, who's an amazing player. Just got the big contract too. But I love Springer. I just think he's.
Yeah, he went through a slump in the playoffs, and then he
in the World Series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also
came alive like the last game or 2.
Yep. So I'll quickly run through it and we'll go on. But I thought I drafted a pretty good team. So we got Realmuto, the catcher, Justin Bohr, Daniel Murphy, Anthony Rendon, Javier Baez, the Cubbies. I like that pick. Gleyber Torres. I'm going to wait and see what goes on with the Torres and Andujar. I also have Andujar. Justin Turner, the bat burner, has a broken wrist, and it looks like he's going to miss about a month. So I picked him up a little bit late. I'm going to stash him for a month or whatever it takes. And I'm going to play him. So he'll probably be my full-time third baseman. Obviously, Al Garcia. I think he's going to be a good play this year. He's due to have a good year. They ranked him so high in the prospects. Delano DeShields gets to be some steals. Marcelo Zuna, George Springer, Aaron Judge, and Nelson Cruz with Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals, and Andujar.
I love Nelson Cruz.
I feel pretty good about my hitting. I gotta work some things out with my third base, or what was it? Yeah, I think it's my third base position because right now I don't have a second guy because I got Turner and Andujar who are hurt.
You play Ryan Zimmerman there.
Oh, that's right. That's the first third. Yeah. Okay. And then my starting pitching, Jake Arrieta, Carlos Martinez, Jimmy Nelson, Tanaka, and Severino. I got the two Yankees. I got Chad Green, Felipe Rivero, Tommy Canley, and Dylan Betances, and Atlanta, the reliever there. I think he's the closer now. Vizcaino, or Vizcaino. I don't know. Yeah, Aroldis, yeah. So that's my team. I'm going to go check out the other stuff here because I looked a little bit at his team and EG's team last night, but I didn't really take a good look, so we'll go through them. I wish he was here to go through this because I know he'd be talking shit. I think I pissed because we're all four. All three of us on the show, and then Ryan's dad is also a huge Yankees fan too. So we're all like in the battle for the Yankees, and he actually took Didi from me too, which I'm kind of pissed about. Didi's gonna have a good year, you just know it. All right, so we'll roll through your team, the Sanchez's uppercuts. Where'd you come up with that? You just think just like off the head?
It just came off my head. Yeah.
Cool.
I couldn't. I was the Cats and Bats last year, Parts Unknown.
That's right, from Parts Unknown.
Shout out to Green Bastard.
Green Bastard. Salvador Perez. I like that. I love Salvi. He's just a funny guy. He's a goofball. I can't believe he almost had 30 home runs last year. 27 homers and 80 RBI. That's solid. And then your number one pick, Paul Goldschmidt. I really want to hear how and why you picked him first. Because there's a laundry list of people. You picked like 5th, right?
Yeah.
You were like, he was like 2 picks ahead of me. I think I picked 7th. Why'd you take Goldie first? And I mean, it's not like, well, duh, he's fucking Goldschmidt. Like, I mean, I get that, but.
Well,
what was your other options?
I could have gotten Mookie. I could have gotten, I believe, Scherzer.
Yep.
But I thought I could squeeze him second round. I got a little cocky. Everglade was a pick. Got it one pick before me.
Yep. EG got him, and I think our mom got.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Carlos
taking
Stanton.
Stan. Yeah,
I was really wanting him, but she picked like 4th or something, like right in front of him. But
she drafted him 5th. Yeah.
5th, yeah. Maybe I was picking 8th, but yeah, it was. Oh man.
She got Charlie Blackmon too. She's got a good outfield.
Yes, Blackmon was the other guy I really wanted, but hey, I got Springer and Judge. I'm happy. So Whit Merrifield, I like that pick. I told you that last night on the stream. I like that pick a lot. I think he's one of those guys that just doesn't get a whole lot of recognition.
Yeah.
But Moose, Mike Moustakas. We got Elvis Andrus, Starlin Castro. Andrus, you're kind of continuing from last year.
Yeah.
Which was a great pick. He won
number 1 ranked shortstop.
The best. Yep.
Not
Castro.
Corey Seager.
What do you think Castro's gonna do?
I'm
He's gonna have the year he had last year.
very curious to see.
I don't really know how he's gonna react. He's gonna do well.
We're gonna try.
But do you think he's gonna repeat anything? Because he was hitting like fucking 340 before the All-Star before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, he was like every damn game.
It sucks that he had to go.
Yeah, I know. They used him as like a training
Look, he
piece.
doesn't have to hit 25, 30 bombs. He can just keep an average above 300.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna. He only hit 16 last year. I know he got hurt.
He was injured for a while.
Yeah. Bad hamstring problems. Kyle Seager, great pick. I wanted Corey. For some reason, every fucking year I fall in between draft picks of Corey Seager. I want him. I put him in my queue on my radar, and then he goes like 2 picks ahead of me every year. Justin Upton. This one really pissed me off. I talked about this last night. Fucking KD, man. He took my boy. I love Chris Davis. Chris Davis from Oakland Athletics. I think one of the most underrated players in the league. I know he strikes out a lot, but fuck, this is new baseball.
I was thinking Ryan was thinking about CD. I thought Ryan was thinking about Chris Davis, like with the C, last night. Because he doesn't strike out as much as C does.
Yes. You know what? When he said that, now that I think about it, yeah, you're probably right.
I think he thought.
You're probably right, yeah, because Chris Davis does the K for the Athletics does strike out quite a bit, but it's not as much as C from the Orioles.
His average is like 30 points higher.
Yeah, exactly. He gets regular hits too. He doesn't just because you want to talk about uppercut. You should have been fucking Chris Davis's uppercuts because that motherfucker swings directly up.
He doesn't even swing that hard. He's like.
Well, he's a big dude. He doesn't really have to. Yeah. Well, we've got a big old wad of fucking chewers. Yeah, that boy.
Yeah.
Alright, give me one right down the fucking middle. Santana. Who's that Santana?
Domingo.
Hi, Domingo. Santana. I can hear a soccer commentator saying his name scoring.
I got Everglade's boy, Incayarte.
Yeah,
I see my fucking boy Incayarte with almost hit a grand slam.
Incarte, yeah.
He almost hit a grand slam.
Dude, it fucking came in, and he fucking launched it, dead center field, and the guy gets all the way to the wall, catches it right at the wall. Fuck, man. I was like, damn, that was like the first week of the season. He said that last year. Almost hit a home run.
I'll never forget.
Let's go with Dan Straley.
Look, your brother pick up Dan Straley.
We got a lot of one-liners at EG. EG is like the king of one-liners. I love that. He just belts them out sometimes. It's like, where did that come from? Beltre. What do you really think Beltre's going to do this year?
I don't know.
Anything?
I just want him as a backup. He's getting old, but I still believe in him. I don't know if this was a fuck up. My third draft pick was actually a relief pitcher.
It was Chapman.
It was Jansen.
Oh, duh. Yeah, Kenley Jansen. Yeah, but you know what? That dude is going to get you 40 saves this year. Guaranteed.
Probably like...
Bro, he's just good.
Probably like 100 strikeouts, too.
You got way too many starters, though. That's your fuck up. You got 8 starters?
Yeah.
That's too
I'll find some... There's some teams still that don't have really good relief pitchers. I'll find some.
So you round up your bench with Jose Peraza from Cincy.
Like Kelvin Herrera.
Kendrys Morales.
Yeah, Kendrys Morales.
What about Kelvin Herrera?
Is he gonna be the closer?
You don't have him.
No, I don't, but I can pick him up right now.
Oh, he's available. I got you. What does it say? Does it say he's projected to be the front runner for the closer?
Herrera should begin the season as Kansas City's closer, but his tumbling numbers hint at future injury risk. Even if he's not shelved outright, his winning performance could put his job in jeopardy.
That's what I was afraid of. Yeah.
He'll be the more important closers to monitor during the spring training. I said, you know what? I'm claiming him right now.
So he's a risk. Well, yeah. I mean, who are you gonna drop there? Drop one of these because listen,
John Gray.
He's got Kluber, Darvish, which I want to know why the fuck you drafted him so early. Sonny Gray, Luis Castillo. I think that's Luis. Yeah, Luis Castillo, and Gio Gonzalez. That he had him last year. He wound up being a great underrated player. We talked about him in the first show. Salazar, Chase Anderson, and John Gray. Just drop him for
I'm dropping John
Gray, yeah, probably. That's nothing against John Gray.
Yeah, nothing against John Gray. He's got cool long hair.
But you got too many starters. You really do. Now, Castillo, he got hurt?
No, they just wanted to keep him for next year. They just wanted to wait till next year.
Really?
Yeah. They shut him down at 89 endings.
That's odd.
Mm-hmm. Darvish. Drafted him 35th. I think I didn't want to pick Sonny Gray too soon.
But what? Why Darvish?
I rather.
I gotta say he's a much better regular season pitcher than playoffs. He was
Yeah.
bad in the playoffs.
I think his ERA should as the ERA last year. Okay, first of all, he was 10-12, which is not very good. Because I know wins and losses. I get that you can have a 0 ERA and don't have a win.
Well, he started most of the year in Texas, though.
Yeah, but he had 209 strikeouts still. Great strikeouts. His ERA was a 3.86, but God, he had one game where he was tipping his pitches. He had like 15 earned runs in like an inning and a half or something.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was doing some kind of like a motion with his body.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily cut off 15, 20 points right there.
I think Darvish, I totally agree with you when we talked about this the other day. I think he's got the possibility of being one of the top pitchers in the league. Like, top 1, 2, or 3. With Kershaw and Kluber and those guys, yeah. He's too sporadic.
Because I know it was kind of weird, but like, yeah, McCullers was left, Sonny Gray, Greinke was left, Trevor Bauer, what other pitchers were left? Aaron Nola, Keuchel, but I was just like,
Keuchel maybe
I was like, man,
yeah.
you Darvish is just so flashy.
Well, Mom picked up Keuchel, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Just like, man, you Darvish is just so flashy, though.
All right, so we're gonna take a look at Everglades here.
Yeah, let's go over to his.
The big sexy bat. I'm not sure where he came up with that, but I don't know. But you go with walking with big stick to big sexy bat.
If maybe
what is wrong with your head, bro?
EG thinks
he thinks his bat's sexy. Sure. I don't even know if you want to go down that road.
Whatever, it's all good.
I don't know. I love that he drafted Donaldson again this year. But of course, he's got Gary Sanchez too first. He said, knowing that I picked Judge and Stant was already gone, that he had to get Sanchez.
He went for the double kill though. He went Sanchez and Didi.
Yeah, he went. No, he wanted Judge and Sanchez because the way he sounded, it almost seemed like he thought that it was going to be possible that Judge was going to wait to the second round. I sure as hell wasn't going to pass him. If somebody took him ahead of me in that first round, I would have said, fuck. But he's there. I'm taking Judge. Judge is my dude. All right, he is the king of New York right now. Like, get the fuck out of the way. It's the big man's in town. All right, so he's got Gary Sanchez, Justin Smoke, Jonathan Scope. I like Scope a lot. I think he was the underrated player in Baltimore last year. He got some recognition a little bit, but
had a better year than Manny Machado.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Josh Donaldson probably going to have a big bounce back year. I would almost bet he dealt with some injuries last year that kind of hampered his season, and he just struggled for a little while.
Very interesting with Gene Segura.
Yep. You got Didi, which I wanted Didi so bad. I'm so pissed about that. Gene Segura. Well, he had him a little bit last year. I remember he traded it to me.
No, I traded you Gene Segura.
Oh, that's right.
Gene Segura was on 5 different teams last year.
Gene Segura was a great player last year. He had some really good stretches.
He was bad for you.
Yeah. Yep. Of course. Like every other fucking player I got. Every time. Hosmer batted like .330 all fucking year for him. He picks him up like the first week of the season. Bats like 300, knocking fucking RBIs and homers left and right. He trades him to me, and he dies. Like, statistically dies. He kept saying, Hosmer will get you some bats. Hosmer will get you some stuff. He'll do it. And he just never did. I mean, he's a good player. He still was okay, but he just slowed down. I can't believe. And he's got Marlon Gonzalez again. He's a good player.
It's cool with the positions that he can play.
Yes, right?
You can play him just about anywhere.
I don't know why he doesn't say third base, because I know he can play that too. But yeah, first, second, short, and outfield. So, I wish he was here to talk about this, but why the hell did he draft Mookie Betts? He said it was to piss you off, like you wanted it really bad, but I don't really think you wanted him that bad.
Mookie?
Yeah.
I mean, I really do like Mookie. He's one of my favorite Red Sox players. But
He does that. He like stalls and he goes.
yeah.
And then he's got that axe-handled bat, which is getting popular.
I like Mookie. That's why I drafted him last year because Andy had a great 2016 season, but he batted like 264 last year, man.
Just catching a poster.
He batted like 264, but he did do everything else. He did get 20-plus home runs, 20-plus bags.
He did, but it was mainly like a flurry of games. Like, he didn't have like 2 or 3 games where he had like 3 home runs. Like, it would be like these flurries.
He had a 2-run. He had like 3 home run games last year.
I thought he had 2 or 3 home run games.
No,
or at least
he had
2.
2 in 2016.
He had 2 3 home run games this year. I know that. I know he had a bunch of like
He's
multiple
had 3
home run
runs.
games.
Yeah. He was just inconsistent last year. He had 628 at bats. 102 RBIs, 62 stolen bases last year, or 26, 24 home runs, 100 runs.
Yeah, I mean he was a 100 player, 100 runs, 100 RBI.
Yeah, I mean he did do a lot still.
But
Yoenis Cespedes.
I can't believe he picked him. I could have sworn he was. I don't know. He didn't really care for him much. I don't know. I just remember him saying something about it like months ago.
He's a good hitter.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, but Adam Jones. I think that's a pretty solid pick. I like.
Player.
Yeah, I like Adam Jones a lot. Brett Gardner.
Fucking Gardner.
That's a good pick. Gardner gets hits all day long. He gets hits all day long.
Adam Duvall.
That one he got in front of you.
Hey, man.
How many picks ahead of you was that? Like 3? Something like that?
Yeah,
You scooped
something
him
like
up.
that.
Duval.
No, man. Billy Hamilton's out center field today. Yeah, man. He's doing everything out there. He can handle it.
I wish I would have got Duval. Longoria. He's from Tampa Bay, so, or at least the Tampa Bay area. So he likes Longoria. I like Longoria too. I think he was like the best player on that team for a while.
See, I thought you didn't like Longoria. I think he looks funny in that picture.
He looks weird in that uniform for sure.
See, I thought you didn't like Longoria.
I didn't like him for a period just because those stupid commercials.
I didn't like him because the only time he fucking played well was against the Yankees.
Yeah, right? For some reason
Jeepers.
he batted fucking 600.
He's absolutely torched the Yankees.
Randall Grichuk. I'm not sure about that. I'll see how that works out. And then Jonathan VR. I liked VR. Probably will get 30 bags this year.
Bounce back candidate.
Yep.
He's still like 58 or something, 2016.
But here's where sorry, I didn't mean to.
He stole over 50 in 2018 or 2016, but he slowed down in 2017.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of playing time.
Probably because of his average and on base and all that sort of thing.
He had a good average in 2016, but yeah, not last year.
Here's where I don't quite get it. I'm not so certain on his starting lineup, his rotation. I get Scherzer, fucking unbelievable pitcher, especially if he stays healthy. But Robbie Ray, yeah. He's got Wade Davis and Avery Bradley and Ziegler. Those are all relievers. Lamet? I don't remember hearing much about him. Who is he? Dinelson Lamet. He's on the day-to-day. Huh.
Ryan loves Alex Cobb.
Alex Cobb.
EG loves
I kind of like that just because he's probably going to have a good year, I think. But I think he's going to wind up streaming some pitchers because he's only got Scherzer and Robbie Ray he's probably going to keep no matter what. But Lamet and Cobb, he's only got 4 starters. The rest of them are relievers, so he's going to stream. I know he's going to stream pitchers. You know it.
Remember last year's dad? 190 starts, like the All-Star break.
You're only allowed
200
starts pitching. Like you can't, if you have starting pitchers, you can only start them 200 times.
Yeah.
For the entire team, for the whole year. So his dad, I guess, didn't know that until late, and he used his entire starting. At the end of the year, he was just playing like Kershaw. That was the only pitcher he would start because he only had like 6 left from like July or August.
It's funny,
all the way to the end of the
Kershaw
year.
wasn't even pitching that good.
Yeah, and
He was doing okay for Kershaw.
Did he get hurt or something like that?
Yeah,
for like
he
a couple
did.
weeks, and then he traded him to
To
Ryan. Yeah, so
for fucking Inciarte. Something like
yeah,
that.
Carte. Yeah. So yeah, but he's got some good relievers. I do like his relievers a lot. Joakim Soria, Mark Melancon, Dave Robertson.
Melancon.
Love. Oh, is it Melanson? No.
Mark Melanson.
Is it Melanson?
Yeah.
I thought I used to call him that, and I don't know.
I think Melancon
Ziegler.
sounds cool.
Avery Bradley. Yeah, he's got some good relievers for sure. Those guys will get some strikeouts. But yeah, his team it's bat heavy.
You fucking
I think
see
he
Peacock?
wanted it. I think he wanted it that way though.
Yeah.
Did you fucking see Peacock?
Forgot about that one.
Yep. Struck out 160 fucking batters in one game.
Walk 94.
That'd be crazy, dude. Yo, that would be funny though. You could literally
Steve
have
Dalkowski.
you could pitch like 5 innings and have like 20 walks, but have like 15 strikeouts and literally not give up a
Dalkowski.
single run.
Dalkowski.
Let's take a look at Mom's team. I'd be curious to see what she got.
With Carolina Hot Bats.
It's the Hot Bats. Wilson Ramos, Encarnacion, Eduardo Nunez. That was probably a sneaky pick. Joey Gallo strikes out a lot. He has a lot of home runs though at 41 last year. Addison Russell, he's a question mark. He's kind of fallen off a little bit. Kipnis, another question mark. Russell or Morrison, and Giancarlo and Blackman. That's a good duo with Billy Hamilton, McCutcheon, Hicks, Pujols. Oh, she picked up Todd Frazier. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Her pitching's really good though. Verlander, Keuchel, Lester, Nola. Oh, she's got Brad Peacock.
And Brad Hand.
Yep.
Potato chip.
They call it potato chip. That's right. Yeah, your team looks good, Ma. I like it.
It does, yeah.
She said she did her homework, so. But yeah, I put up a post on the app last night.
About trading.
So I got offered a trade immediately after the draft. It was like an hour or two after the draft, and I didn't see it until after we got off stream.
This is so bad.
But it was he wanted Aaron Judge and Jake Arrieta for who was it? Shit. Oh, Carlos Carrasco and Yoenis Cespedes.
No, it was Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yasiel Puig and who?
Carlos Carrasco.
And Carlos Carrasco for Arrieta and Judge. Nah, he'd be winning on that trade.
I would have been handing him, who knows, 35, 45, 50, 55 home runs. You know, probably 100 RBIs again this year. Carrasco would have been nice, but Arrieta, I've seen his spring training or spring ball, and it looks great. I mean, he looks sharp. I think a change of scenery is going to be great for him. Well, you watch. Philadelphia's going to be the surprise team this year. They're going to make the playoffs. I'll bet it.
Yeah.
I'll bet it. So, yeah, let's see. But it's going to be fun. I can't wait to get the fantasy season started. It's going to be fun. Ah, my hands are getting cold. Okay, so a lot of the stuff we kind of jumped over some of the headlines, but I will definitely go back into there. There was some funny shit, dude. You got to hear some of this stuff.
You have those headlines?
Yeah.
Oh, and as far as Ryan will get on, or Everglade will get on the college, the March Madness. Me and him just don't know enough. The only college player I know is fucking Trae Young. I don't really.
By the way.
But yeah, as far as the college basketball goes for March Madness, Ryan will handle that. And basketball is very slow right now. There's not really much talked about. There's not a whole lot to talk about in the NBA. It's a bit boring. Once the playoff starts, we'll do some good commentary about that.
That's the bracket. I got a lot of first round picks, but after that, I mean, you can see I got a little wave on this side that looks pretty good. The South region was pretty, or East region was pretty good, but Virginia, what the fuck are you doing? Virginia?
WCNCNBC.
I don't know what happened, but my bracket was busted after that for sure. But oh well, shit happens.
Yeah, the NFL is
Oh, those are a ton of picks. I don't even want to go through them. I actually had a few wrote down, but I'm like, look, I'd be like, so and so to this, so and so to this, so and so to that. It would be just like this person goes to that team, this person goes to that team. There's a lot of moves right now. I'm not sure if it's worth going into, but okay. So I got this cool little story here. I got a couple. So everybody knows, you know what cognac is, right? Cognac. It's a liquor drink.
Oh.
Very expensive liquor drink. A lot of rappers talk about cognac. I'm surprised you haven't heard of that.
Pitbull.
Yeah. So this shot, and not a bottle, a shot of cognac sold in London, a London bar, for just over €10,000. All right, which is like $8,500 or something like that. The euro is a little bit more than.
Damn.
But yeah, it was just what? Like I know it's a good drink, but whoa. 40 milliliter serving of Rome Bellegarde, sold on Wednesday night after it was discovered in the cellars of a cognac house, Jean Filot, by fifth-generation cellar master Pascal Filot. Is believed to be the very first blend created by Jean, however you say it, Filio in 1894, which I guess was the founder-creator of this cognac. The event was attended by cognac lovers, industry experts who witnessed the very first pour. So basically, it was found in the cellar that they, I guess it was just so old that it was just that valuable from the first brew. That's pretty amazing. That's really. Whew. So, let me back up. There was a couple other ones that I really loved. One of which was like something about a guy who gave. I think I heard it on the radio show I listened to, local show. He gave the police officer. Yeah, it was in Milton Keynes. He gave the cop that pulled him over a Homer Simpson license. And it literally is like a Homer Simpson license, like Homer Simpson. 4/8/63 was his birthday. Because the expiration, yeah, it's the 28 Springfield Way, USA. Like it. I don't know why, but
that guy's fucking the head, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, I it's tough sometimes to not read stupid shit like that. But yep, I did hear about that. It's weird. I don't know what he was thinking, but I don't know.
Did you hear about the woman at McDonald's who's trying to steal the golden arches or something? She's trying to take them, and the employees are trying to stop her.
What, the big ones? Sign up front, or like a little one on the like the wall?
I don't know. I'm guessing probably the one on the wall or something.
And listen to this. This was a good one too. I actually saw this on the Weather Channel app. But the headline is: Tons of gold fall from the sky as Russian cargo plane malfunctions on takeoff. Now, it wasn't just gold either, dude. It was a show. It's like diamonds and all kinds of stuff. So, okay.
Just what?
The plane malfunctioned midair, and like during the takeoff, the aircraft was carrying 265 million euros worth of platinum, gold, and diamonds when the hatch flew open, sending the precious metals plummeting back to Earth.
So
According to the TASS news agency, Russian authorities have recovered more than 170 gold bars weighing 20 kilos each. Whew. Plane was traveling from Yakutsk in Russia. In Russia, we have Yakutsk Airport.
Yakutsk.
The plane going flying over. No, that was a bad one. In Russia, we have plane fly over, drop gold. I don't know.
Drop vodka.
Yeah, drop vodka. Vodka. So a major diamond producing region to Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Can you like fix your vowels or something? You always have like weird vowels in the middle of the word. However, the Nimbus Airlines AN-12 cargo aircraft made an emergency landing in Magan after it began hemorrhaging valuables. Wow, a report suggests some bars of gold were scattered up to 15 miles away from the airport. I wish I lived near there because you could very easily get that shit. You know, gold, you could just remelt it or melt it down and resmelt it and sell it.
I just
like whoa, I need a couple of those.
Yeah, just a couple, man. I don't need all of them. You need a shitload of them. Just a couple.
Says police have sealed off the runway and say it's unclear if it was an accident or a deliberate attempt at a heist. So, technical engineers who worked on the plane prior to the takeoff were reportedly going to be questioned, investigated by police. Whoa. Holy. So, God, I wish I was near that airport.
I know.
Oh, this is another good one, too. Apparently, this guy got arrested. I was reading this a little bit earlier. You want to guess what he was trying to steal?
Fox mask?
No, it was like at like a gas station or something.
A bag of Doritos.
It's a big item. Giant.
24 pack of beer.
Nope, way bigger.
The basketball inside? Or like you know they have promotional hoops?
No. He was trying to steal a fucking vending machine. A soda machine. Yep.
Wow.
Dead ass serious.
What was he doing? Did he like hook it up from his car?
Yeah. He's out front. He's like backs his truck up. There's a video.
Ricky, what are you doing?
How the fuck steal a vending machine? Just rob it for quarters. Should be at least $100 in quarters in there. Yeah.
$100 in quarters.
Yeah, it's a drink vending machine too. Yeah. A man in the U.S. buys a drink from a vending machine, then comes back with a truck and takes the whole thing away. Maybe he just really wanted a vending machine at his house and just said, I'm not spending $7,000 or whatever they cost. So,
it'd be cool to have your own vending machine.
Yeah, it would be, but, I mean, enough to fucking, like, steal it? Really?
I would put cool shit in there. Like, I'd put, like, Jones cane sugar soda or something.
Yeah, that's...
The purple Doritos.
That is the best.
Could you imagine just waking up and just being like, beep boop, beep boop? Just shoots out. Eminem's got a Diet Coke machine in his house. He has it refilled like every 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've heard of some guys having like a soda fountain. Yeah. I think I maybe heard of something like this story too, or maybe I just
why Diet Coke?
Or maybe I just read it and I forgot that I just read it, but a drunk man was hit with a $1,635 Uber bill after a 300-mile ride. So I'll delve back into it, but I think apparently he like got off. It's a big fucking loop, basically what he did.
Yeah. I need to go to Taco Bell.
After a 300-mile trip from West Virginia to New Jersey. So, Uber driver, drunk Uber user, Kenny Bachman made the trip after a night out with friends in Morgantown, West Virginia. He decided to get an Uber, to get the Uber to take him back to where he was staying near West Virginia University's campus. Once inside the vehicle, he quickly passed out. But he woke up 2 hours later to find the driver was instead taking him to his home in Gloucester County, New Jersey, more than 300 miles away. Mr. Bachman could not remember ordering the Uber and could not work out why a random man was driving him. To make matters worse, he had ordered an Uber XL, which can hold up to 6 passengers, but also costs more than the usual ride. He said, afterwards, I had it fully sink in, Mr. Bachman told the New Jersey Advanced Media. once the ride ended, I saw how much it was, and I was like, all right, this is insane, and that's crazy.
I don't know why don't people pick out Uber drivers in advance? Like tell an Uber driver, oh, I need to be picked up at 11:30 p.m. and just be like, just take me here, okay? This is where I need to go.
Well,
You know?
hindsight's 2020, but the smart thing to do would have been to you either call it ahead while you're still like all there, mostly there, but how about don't get so drunk that you literally get in a car and pass out and the guy doesn't know where to take you.
Why do people have to drink that? Why do you have to drink that?
If you're gonna go out and party, that's fine, but like I'm glad he picked an Uber and didn't just like start driving home. He was smart about that, but like you got to be able to not be so drunk that you can't just say like
You want to drink that much, you gotta be at home by yourself.
Right. If you're gonna be that drunk that you can't even say where you want to go,
You shouldn't be out in public like that.
whoa, like you are fucking heels to the sun, man.
Like,
So, so I think for the most part that's it.
yeah.
I'm really looking forward to some of the stuff we got coming up. I know
We gotta get some better weather to do this skit.
Yeah, I really wish that it would warm up for sure, but for the most part, work has been crazy, so we don't have a ton of time, especially on the weekends. We try to utilize our time properly, but they want us to start working these 5-6 day weeks, and it's tough. I don't have a laundry or wash and dryer here, so I gotta go to the laundromat, wash my work clothes, regular clothes, and that usually takes a couple hours on a Saturday or Sunday, and depending on how busy the damn place is. But for the most part, we want to try to make more time for it, so long as our schedules make it available. But I think it's one of the reasons why we do so many streams, because we got a couple hours available at night, especially on the weekends.
It's easy.
Do you need an energy drink?
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, so we'll upload this. We'll try to keep you updated on this. This should be up possibly sometime tonight. I think I might go ahead and start uploading it. We still got a slow computer, so we got one better, but EG's got it, and I think we have to probably just keep using this one for now. But anything else?
No, not really.
You got anything you're coming up with?
Yeah, I do have another Snapback Rages episode of that series. Probably gonna be some more squad fails and wins, things
You
like
still planning
that.
on doing that shit you were talking about?
With what?
The rap stuff?
Yeah.
You want to tell them about that?
Yeah, we want to film a rap video. It's called Turkey Duck.
Yeah. Fuck like a turkey duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Or just do some random shit too, yeah.
Yeah.
Just anything.
do random freestyles. Definitely has some ideas we want to get started soon. It's just hard to do all of them on the weekend. Or do that.
Yep.
So.
But you can put it together.
Yeah.
Get the ideas ready. Yeah, I want to see. I would like to see some like a combo of or a compilation of you doing random rap freestyles
Over like a fucking synth beat.
Yeah,
In the club.
it'd be fun. We're trying to bring some different material. I know we keep saying that we haven't really gotten up with it, but no, we're just slow with it. A lot of it's work and time, but I think that's about it. I think we got most of it covered. I really wish EG was here, because I know he's got a couple things he'd probably like to plug. I know he's got Facebook stuff. We'll try to put I got the post or the link, so I know I can link to Twitter. I'm gonna try to put the link up for the Facebook as well. And
we're gonna be on Twitch soon.
yeah, we're gonna try to start streaming on Twitch. Really want to get some viewers going so we can get this up in the air.
We're doing so many things on different platforms.
You're way too close.
We're trying to.
You're like about to make out with it. Wait till you hear how crazy this audio sounds.
We're trying to. So I'm talking quiet. We're trying to do a bunch of different platforms, because any of them that catches on with attention, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you can bring that attention to all the other ones. You just need to find it once.
Yeah, I know that's where the sketch and some of the other stuff is going to come into play. So, please, if anybody that watches, I appreciate you guys watching. Try to spread the word as much as you can. We're trying to build. We really want to get bigger and bigger every day, every week. But we're kind of hovering right now. And I would love to take off. I would love to absolutely take off. Try not to do too much of the sports sort of thing. But hey,
It's a good episode for that.
At least it's we're different than most other sports because we like to be able to swear and be able to say things that would normally not be able to be said on like ESPN and Fox Sports and that sort of thing. So we're coming for you, Skip Bayless. But yeah. So hope you enjoyed. Check us out. Add, like, share, subscribe. Please spread the word, guys. We want to do this forever.
Yeah, please subscribe.
And
please.
Out. Blacklisted boys. We're out. Thank you, guys.